The energy in the arena was electric. Fans were on their feet, hearts pounding, knowing they were about to witness something special. It was a cold night, but inside the stadium, the heat of competition was burning bright. The Los Angeles Clippers and the Sacramento Kings were locked in a high-stakes battle, each team pushing themselves to the limit. And as the final seconds ticked away, Kawhi Leonard prepared to deliver a moment of magic, a left-handed buzzer beater that would etch itself into NBA history. The game tipped off with De'Aaron Fox leading the charge for the Sacramento Kings, pushing the tempo right from the start. His quick crossovers and ability to weave through defenders made him a nightmare to guard. Meanwhile, Domantas Sabonis established himself early in the paint, securing key rebounds and setting screens to free up shooters like Kevin Huerter and Malik Monk. For the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George were locked in, exchanging buckets and playing suffocating defense. Russell Westbrook, always a force of energy, attacked the rim with his trademark explosiveness, keeping the Kings' defense on high alert. Ivica Zubac provided solid interior defense, challenging every Kings attempt in the paint. By the end of the first quarter, both teams were neck and neck, trading baskets and defensive stops. The Kings held a slight 28-26 lead, but the intensity was only beginning to build. Sacramento came out firing in the second quarter, with Keegan Murray knocking down consecutive three-pointers to extend their lead. Fox continued to dictate the pace, orchestrating the offense with precision. The Clippers responded with their own firepower. Norman Powell provided a scoring spark off the bench, driving aggressively and hitting key mid-range shots. Kawhi Leonard, known for his calm and calculated approach, started to assert himself. He hit a tough turnaround jumper over Harrison Barnes, then followed it up with a powerful drive, finishing through contact. Paul George added to the run with a deep three, and suddenly, the Clippers were back in the lead. By halftime, the scoreboard read 55-54 in favor of the Clippers. It was a battle of resilience, and both teams were showing no signs of backing down. As the second half began, the Kings wasted no time regaining momentum. Sabonis bullied his way inside, scoring easy buckets and setting up teammates for open looks. Malik Monk caught fire, drilling 3 consecutive threes to put Sacramento back in control. The Clippers countered with their defensive intensity. Kawhi, ever the defensive specialist, stripped Fox on a fast break, leading to an easy dunk on the other end. Westbrook continued attacking the paint, drawing fouls and keeping the Kings' defense on edge. With just under a minute left in the third, Paul George threw down a thunderous dunk over Sabonis, sending the crowd into a frenzy. The game was tied at 85 heading into the fourth quarter. Heat tension was palpable. Every possession mattered. The Kings leaned on their stars. Fox continued his relentless drives, and Sabonis dominated the boards. But the Clippers had an answer for everything. Powell hit clutch shots, Zubac blocked critical attempts, and Leonard did what he does best, deliver in crunch time. With 30 seconds remaining, the Kings led 105-104 after a clutch three-pointer from Huerter. The Clippers had the ball, and all eyes were on Kawhi. Westbrook inbound the ball to Leonard at the top of the key. The clock ticked down. 10 seconds. 9-8. Leonard took his time, sizing up Barnes, who was locked in defensively. With 5 seconds left, Kawhi dribbled right, but the Kings sent a double team. He spun left, took a dribble to create space, then, falling away, released a high-arching shot with his left hand as the buzzer sounded. The ball hung in the air for what felt like an eternity. Swish. The crowd erupted. The Clippers bench exploded in celebration. Kawhi Leonard, emotionless as always, simply walked back as his teammates swarmed him. Another legendary moment added to his already impressive career. Paul George embraced Leonard, shaking his head in disbelief. "Man, that's why he's the Claw," George said in the post-game interview. "He just does things nobody else can." Fox, despite the heartbreaking loss, acknowledged Leonard's greatness. "We played our hearts out, but he's a killer. That was a tough shot. Much respect." Coach Ty Lue praised his team's resilience. "That's what championship teams do. We fight until the last second." Kawhi made an unbelievable play, but everyone stepped up tonight. The Kings, though disappointed, walked off with their heads held high, knowing they had gone toe-to-toe with one of the best in the league. Kawhi Leonard's left-handed buzzer beater against the Kings wasn't just another game winner. It was a testament to his skill, composure, and clutch gene. In a league filled with superstars, Leonard reminded everyone why he remains one of the most dangerous players when the game is on the line. For fans, it was a moment to remember. For the Clippers, it was a statement victory. And for Kawhi Leonard, it was just another day at the office.